Good morning, good morning, good morning. My wife and Owen's still sleeping. It's about 4:30 this morning, the lights are up. 4:30 this morning. Look at me, I look like I just woke up. That's what I did. Whew. Oh, you guys don't see me much without a hat on. But I just want to come out to the tote road that comes out here. And we're in the middle of nowhere, man. We're at mile marker. That's mile marker 6. So we're in a territory where there is no population, but it's the property. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a territory instead of like a plantation. If that makes any sense. But that's the beautiful spot where my camper is. There's a road over there that comes in. It's like a horseshoe. The road that comes back out. I kind of want to get a little personal today. Because I don't think people realize where I'm from. And I think it's time to tell them a little bit about me. And I'm going to tell you some. So the last 5 years, I'll go back to like my last 5 years. My last 5 years, I was a delivery driver. I delivered parts, heavy duty parts, for a company named Traction. GPC, I guess is another name for it, out of Atlanta, Georgia. But I don't care. They're a horrible company to work for. I don't give a crap. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was the worst company to work for, and I'll tell you why. When you have a company that doesn't work in the isn't established in the same state you're in, things are drastically different. They have corporate rules, and then they have store rules. Wherever your store is and whoever's running the store itself. Yeah, that's about what it is. That's how corporations run. Okay, and then when corporate comes, they give you a warning, right? So they give you a warning. So your manager, if your manager just runs it the way he wants to run it, right? He'll wait to the last minute, and then he'll make all his employees bust their butts because that day corporate's coming and we don't want to fail anything. You know what I'm saying, guys? So we had to really bust and run and get everything all done in a day, you know, instead of maintaining it throughout the year or the 6 months or the 2 months or whatever it was. You know what? My manager didn't really care. He didn't care. All he cared about was racing, because that's what he did, and his other side business, which was screen printing stickers for people. See, my boss ran a business inside another business, okay, of corporate America, which I think, hey, dude, good job. You know, my boss was pretty fucking smart, if you ask me. Excuse my language, but I had to use that word in this situation. So he was double fisting, if you know what I'm saying. So he was making money off his personal business by selling stickers to customers and decals. And he was making a paycheck off the corporate business of GPC. What a guy, huh? What a great guy. Yeah. You know where I'm going with this. And I love my customers. And you know what? You guys all know me by now. If I completely love what I do and I put everything I have in it, you see what happens, right? I do that in everything I did in my life until I started getting pooped on. The days that I started being the one that was being made to go and clean the bathrooms, just me, no one else had to do it. You know, I had to do all the crap work. I had to go out front and I had to paint the yellow lines out front because I was a painter. No one else had to do that. You see where I'm going with this, guys? It was many years of abuse in the workplace setting for me. I was verbally abused every single day. It led me to do a lot of my drinking that I was doing in that job, because it was the only way that I could deal with it. Now, why I'm doing this video is because I had a dream last night. We're up here, and I had a dream, and my dream was to do this video. In the dream, I was doing the video, and I'm doing it now, so it's kind of crazy, but like I said, it's pretty early this morning. I'm just walking down the dirt road and talking to you. So back to the story, guys. So yeah, I work for GPC Traction, delivering heavy-duty parts. And we went through quite a few salesmen while I was there. I think there was 4 of them. And I was still there. So, and I was just a part-timer. You know what I mean? I was only supposed to work 24, 25 hours a week, just a delivery driver. Guess what? Poor old Will, you know me. I ended up keeping asking. They kept asking for more hours from me. More hours, more hours. And I kept telling them, I just want part-time. You know, my wife, I need, you know, my wife works and I have to give her a ride. I explained all this to them before. You know what I mean? They all knew. And so it wasn't no secret. It was them taking complete advantage of me. And so one winter, the last winter I worked there, and it's funny, I'm gonna tell you this story and you guys are gonna laugh probably, but guess what? That winter I fell out on the parking lot bringing out some trash out to the dumpster, okay? On company property, doing my job. And I ended up breaking my back. Didn't know at the time. And because the workman's comp doctor works for the corporations, and they all try to work for the corporations, right? So they covered up my broken back, bro. They covered up the broken back. So I went to the doctor and the outpatient as soon as they said it was workman's comp related, because my boss gave me a ride to the fucking hospital. Okay? So they all knew it was workman's comp. Right? Wow, they got away with it. I didn't. I still had a broken back. And you know how I found out I had a broken back? A year later. I went back into the hospital, an outpatient. My wife was with me. And I had to have another x-ray on my lower back because it was bothering me so bad. Come to find out, the nurse that came in here, or the doctor that came in there to read my thing, said that I had a hairline fracture and it healed. So they don't understand why my back hurts. It looks like it's all healed now. And I asked them, I says, how fresh does that look? And they said, wow, I can't really pinpoint it, but it's extremely fresh within the year. And I was like, wow, you know what? I fell down last winter and broke my back. I mean, I fell down last winter out on my job and I hurt my back. And he goes, well, you must have done something. Oh, you can't really do much about it. No one really wanted to do anything about it. And neither did I, so I just let it go. But fortunate enough for me is I don't have back issues. I'm glad about that. But I no longer work there. I quit. I woke up one day and I said, you know, I'm done working for the man and I'm done being abused. And I no longer want to work here. And I left. That's my story, guys. And there's probably a little bit more left in that too, but I haven't looked back since. I haven't worked a regular job in 3 years. I take care of my family the best way I can. And I'm happy with that. I don't need money to be happy. I don't need a lot of money to be happy. I just need enough to be happy. If that makes sense, guys. And I have enough to be happy. And that's why I'm always happy on here. You know, and that's why I'm growing. And I think it's amazing. What a beautiful day. It's already started out to be a beautiful day. But thank you guys for letting me share this.